Let's start our today's class for the preparation of scientific officer. Today's class number is 10 and question types are MCQs. Uh, class 6 is managed by EPSET. Our today's first question, and the question is that conventional oil seed crop include sunflower, safflower, jojoba, or brassica. And the correct one is a brassica. Brassica is the conventional oil seed crop. Seed of maize contain oil in its germ, outer layer of seed, starch, or the whole seed. And the correct one is a germ. Seed of maize contain its oil in germ. When a codon specifying an amino acid mutates into a chain terminating codon that terminates the protein chain synthesis, then the mutation is called frame shift, missense, silent, or nonsense. And the correct one is a nonsense. When codon specifying an amino acid mutates into a chain terminating codon that terminates the protein chain synthesis, then this mutation is called nonsense mutation. Who proposed the numerical approach of Dillon including parents, Method, Hammond, Griffin, or Falconer? And the correct one is a Griffin. Griffin proposed the numerical approach of Dillon including parents. Next question is that how many entries would be there for evaluating in a 8 by 8 half dial including parents? 56, 36, 28, or 64? And the correct one is a 36. 36 entries would be there for evaluating in a 8 by 8 half dial including parents. Any protein so far discovered consists of only 20 amino acids repeat several times in a sequence, but the codons specifying these proteins are 24, 20, 44, 61, or 64, and the correct one is a 61. The ability of a gene to express itself at all in any way is called penetrance, dominance, expressivity, recessiveness, and the correct one is a penetrance. Most efficient of breeding methods used for improvement of sugarcane: melting pot technique, bulk breeding method, pedigree method, or recurrent selection. And the correct one is a melting pot technique. We can have tons of oil from piluform present source by simple collection of seed: 1000, 2000, 3000, or 10,000. And the correct one is a 1000. Best method of extracting of oil from oil seed is high pressure expeller method, chemical extraction method, kilo method, or low pressure expeller method. And the correct one is a chemical extraction method. Most efficient chemical used for extracting of oil from oil seeds is hexane, benzene, chlorine, or mustard gas. And the correct one is a hexane. Most efficient chemical used for extracting of oil from oilseed is hexane. Center of organ of sugarcane is New Guinea, Brazil, USA, or Australia. And the correct one is a New Guinea. Examples of specific population adaptation refer to composite variety, varietal blends, A and B, synthetic variety, and the correct one is A and B. Eberhard and Russell proposed a model for stability analysis in 1953, 1963, 1966, 1971, and the correct one is a 1966. Pangenesis' theory of inheritance was given by Wing, Fisher, Yole, or Darwin, and the correct one is a Darwin. Pangenesis' theory of inheritance was given by Darwin. In eukaryotes, non-chromosomal information is transmitted to another organism through ribosomes, nucleolus, lysosomes, cytoplasm, and the correct one is a cytoplasm. The vast majority of DNA molecules present in the protoplasm of cell is of Z form, B form, C form, or G form, and the correct one is a B form. How many entries, including parents, are there in 10 by 10 fold dial cross? 45, 55, 90, or 100, and the correct one is a 101. In dial class, n-square combinations among the parents include direct crosses, reciprocal crosses, parenta crosses, all of these, and the correct one is a all of these. In dial cross, n-square combination among the n parents include all three vectors like direct crosses, reciprocal crosses, or parental crosses. Next one is a numerical approach of dial analysis provide information about D and H components, general combining ability and specific combining ability variance, uh, GCA and SCA effects, all of these, and the correct one is all of these. Castor originated in Africa, India, Nepal, Mid East, and the correct one is Africa. Castor is originated in India, Africa. Toria is cultivated in the month of September, August, October, or July. And the correct one is September. Toria is cultivated in the month of September. Pakistan obtained edible oil for edible purpose from cotton from local resources 70%, 80%, 65%, or 60%. And the correct one is 70%. In dial analysis, the dominance variance is equal to SCA variance 2V minus SCA variance 2V minus GCA variance, none of these, and the correct one is SCA variance. Deeply stained region of chromosome are the heterochromatin regions which specify that they contain most of the exon regions, junk sequence, major genes, or minor genes, and the correct one is junk sequences. If two or more triplets code for the same amino acid, it is called as codon, genetic code, transforming principle, or degenerate code, and the correct one is a degenerate code. If two or more triplet code for the same amino acid, it is called degenerate code. Hardy-Weinberg rule formed the basis for a new branch of science known as genetics, population genetics, evolutionary genetics, or modern genetics, and the correct one is a population genetics. Hardy-Weinberg rule formed the basis of the population genetics, which is a new branch of the science. Coastal climate of Pakistan is suitable for the plantation of palm trees, groundnut, mm, jujuba, or pilu, and the correct one is a palm trees. The coastal climate of the Pakistan is suitable for the plantation of palm trees. Sunflowers contributes in local edible oil production 6%, 4%, 5 or 7%. And the correct one is a 6%. The transfer of energy from ATP to amino acid requires a specific which can recognize both amino acids and ATP, enzyme, code, purine, or pyrimidine. And the correct one is a enzyme. Cultivation of safflower is confined to NWFP, Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan, and the correct one is NWFP. Safflower is cultivated in